it's mighty, mighty cold. I'm going to have to wrap myself in my ears. Oh, there we go. There's my ear. So nice and warm now. Oh, hello. My name is Sunshine Platypus Plaidy, and I am here on the first snowy day of this winter season. And I am here to say welcome to Sunshine Storytime. My name is Platy, and I am just here out with this beautiful tree behind me because all the trees are now bare here, and I'm really excited because I haven't gotten to be in the snow for a little while, and like I said, this is our first day of snow. So if you check out in that tree there, do you see anything up on those higher branches that looks like maybe not a part of the tree? I'll give you a hint. I'm going to point it out. You see right up there? That is a bird's nest. And I was just walking around my pond and I saw that and I went to check it out. And I was really careful to look carefully with just my eyes because sometimes if you touch a bird's nest or if there's eggs in it, if you touch them, then the mama bird that is taking care of them won't maybe think that she needs to keep taking care of them because she might think, I don't know, maybe that we have decided we're going to be mama birds and take care of them. But I don't know about you, but I mean, I've talked with the birds quite a bit, but I don't know how to teach how to be a bird. So I just look with my eyes when I see, especially if it's exciting and I get to see some eggs in there, which oftentimes will happen. What time of year do you think? In the springtime. So this nest up there now is empty. But oftentimes in the springtime, especially in that very tree there, I sometimes see little blue eggs. And do you have a guess as to what bird those little blue eggs might be from? Robins. There are some robins that come and lay their eggs in these trees, and it's really special to see in the spring. Anyways, we are not in the spring right now. We are coming into winter time. And I was excited to read you. Oh, first, I wanted to tell you more about my ears because I was reminded I was cold out when I was walking around my pond. And I thought, oh, I got to get a scarf or something to keep warmer around. And I couldn't find my scarf. So I thought, well, here's my rainbow shorts and my pajama pants, and I'll just make my own fun scarf for my ears, too. So now I got ears. But anyways, it made me think too of my one of superheroes from when I was a kid from a show called Doug, which ask whoever's at home that's an adult, maybe they'll remember. But he was a superhero called Quail Man, and Quail Man wore his underwear, his underpants over his shorts, and a belt on his head. And he looked really funny because who wears their clothes like that? It's pretty silly. So, anyways, that is about my scarf ears. I'm gonna put my hat on. But so I wanted to read you a story that had to do with snow, and I had one about a snowy day, which is all fun where the boys playing in the snow. But I decided because there's not enough snow for me to play in right now here, that I would save that for one when there's lots of snow and a real snowy day where I can go play in it and then read you that story. So keep an eye out for a snowy day story. But today I wanted to read one that was a special one connected with nature and maybe this quieter time of year when a lot of the animals are going into hibernation. Bears maybe are going into their caves, and squirrels are packing all their nuts away in the trees to make sure that they have some food for later when it's time to eat again. and it's getting a little bit quieter out there, and the trees are bare, and it's a really nice time to connect in with nature and get cozy and read some stories. So today we're going to read about a special animal and one of my favorite stories about this animal, which, what kind of animal do you think it is? A bat. And this is the story of Stellaluna. It's by Janell Cannon. In a warm and sultry forest, far, far away, there once lived a mother fruit bat and her new baby. Oh, how Mother Bat loved her soft, tiny baby. I'll name you Stellaluna, she crooned. Each night, Mother Bat would carry Stellaluna clutched to her breast as she flew out to search for food. One night, as Mother Bat followed the heavy scent of ripe fruit, an owl spied her. On silent wings, the powerful bird swooped down upon the bats. Dodging and shrieking, Mother Bat tried to escape, but the owl struck again and again, knocking Stellaluna into the air. Her baby wings were as limp and useless as wet paper. Down, down, down she went, faster and faster into the forest below. The dark leafy tangle of branches caught Stellaluna as she fell. Wrapping her rings about her, she clutched the thin branch, trembling with cold and fear. Mother, Stellaluna squeaked, where are you? By daybreak, the baby bat could hold on no longer. Down, down, down again she dropped. Flump! Stellaluna landed head first in a soft, downy nest, startling the 3 baby birds who lived there. Stellaluna quickly clambered from the nest and hung out of sight below it. She listened to the babble of the 3 birds. What was that? Cried Flap. I don't know, but it's hanging by its feet, chirped Flitter. Shh, here comes Mama, hissed Pip. Many, many times that day, Mama Bird flew away, always returning with food for her babies. Stellaluna was terribly hungry, but not for the crawly things Mama brought. Finally, though, the little bat could bear it no longer. She climbed into the nest, closed her eyes, and opened her mouth. Plop! In dropped a big green grasshopper. How about you? If you were up in a bird's nest, would you eat a big green grasshopper? I might if I was hungry enough. The birds clambered back into the nest. But Mama Bird stopped Stellaluna. You are teaching my children to do bad things. I will not let you back into this nest unless you promise to obey all the rules of this house. Stellaluna promised. She ate bugs without making faces. She slept in the nest at night, and she didn't hang by her feet. Stellaluna behaved as a good bird should. All the babies grew quickly. Soon the nest became crowded. Mama Bird told them it was time to learn to fly. One by one, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna jumped from the nest. Their wings worked! I'm just like them, thought Stellaluna. I can fly too! There they go, all flying. And Stellaluna's flying just like them. How embarrassing! Oh my goodness. What did Stellaluna do? Looks like she bumped into a branch and then is hanging on. Ooh, it's cold. I will fly all day, Stellaluna told herself. Then no one will see how clumsy I am. The next day, Pip, Flitter, Flap, and Stellaluna went flying far from home. They flew for hours, exercising their new wings. The sun is setting, warned Flitter. We had better go home or we'll get lost in the dark, said Flap. But Stellaluna had flown far ahead and was nowhere to be seen. The three anxious birds went home without her. Where do you think Stellaluna was going? All alone, Stellaluna flew and flew until her wings ached and she dropped into a tree. I promised not to hang by my feet, Stellaluna sighed. So she hung by her thumbs and soon fell asleep. She didn't hear the soft sound of wings coming near. What do you think the wings are of that are coming near? Let's see. Hey! A loud voice said. Why are you hanging upside down? Stellaluna's eyes opened wide. She saw a most peculiar face. I'm not upside down. You are, Stellaluna said. Ah, but you're a bat. Bats hang by their feet. You are hanging by your thumbs. So that makes you upside down, the creature said. I'm a bat. I am hanging by my feet. That makes me right side up. Stellaluna was confused. Mama Bird told me I was upside down. She said I was wrong. Wrong for a bird, maybe, but not for a bat. Look at that. They're both different ways up, but who knows? Is one right side up and the other upside down? I don't know. Do you ever hang upside down? More bats gathered around to see the strange young bat, who behaved like a bird. Stellaluna told them her story. "You ate bugs?" stuttered one. "You slept at night?" gasped another. "How very strange," they all murmured. "Wait, wait! Let me look at this child!" A bat pushed through the crowd. "An owl attacked you?" she asked. Sniffing Stellaluna's fur, she whispered, "You are Stellaluna. You are my baby." "Hello, Maggie. You want to say hi to my dog?" "This is Maggie. Hi, Max." "We're reading a story. We're reading about a bat called Stellaluna." "Yeah, we're going to get back to the story, but thanks for saying hi. Say hey to everyone. Hi." Okay, Maggie loves running around, especially she loves the snow too. But I said, "Maggie, we got a story to finish. We got to read about Stellaluna and find out what happens, because it looks like if Stellaluna is this bat's baby, what is this bat to Stellaluna? Could it be her? Let's find out. Is it her mother?" "You escaped the owl?" cried Stellaluna. "You survived?" "Yes," said Mother Bat, as she wrapped her wings. Ah, that was a close call. Speaking of wings, one of the pages that came out of this book started flying away. She wrapped her wings around Stellaluna. "Come with me, and I'll show you where to find the most delicious fruit. You'll never have to eat another bug as long as you live." There they are, Stellaluna and her mother giving each other a big hug. "But it's night time," Stellaluna squeaked. "We can't fly in the dark or we'll crash into trees." "We're bats," said Mother Bat. "We can see in the darkness. Come with us." Stellaluna was afraid, but she let go of the tree and dropped into the deep blue sky. Stellaluna could see. She felt as though rays of light shone from her eyes. She was able to see everything in her path. Wow. She can see at night, and she's good at it because she's a bat. Soon the bats found a mango tree, and Stellaluna ate as much of the fruit as she could hold. "I'll never eat another bug as long as I live," cheered Stellaluna as she stuffed herself full. "I must tell Pip, Flitter, and Flap." There she is, holding on to a giant mango. Do you like to eat mangoes? The next day, Stellaluna went to visit the birds. "Come with me and meet my bat family," said Stellaluna. "Okay, let's go," agreed Pip. "They hang by their feet and they fly at night and they eat the best food in the world," Stellaluna explained to the birds on the way. As the birds flew among the bats, Flap said, "I feel upside down here." So the birds hung by their feet. "Wait until dark," Stellaluna said excitedly. We will fly at night. Look, there's the bats and the birds hanging out together, both hanging upside down by their feet. Have you ever seen a bird hanging upside down by its feet before? That's pretty funny. When night came, Stellaluna flew away. Pip, Flitter, and Flap leapt from the tree to follow her. I can't see a thing, yelled Pip. Neither can I, howled Flitter. Aye! Shrieked Flap. They're going to crash, gasped Stellaluna. I must rescue them. Stellaluna swooped about, grabbing her friends in the air. She lifted them to a tree, and the birds grasped a branch. Stellaluna hung from a limb above them. Look at that! Stellaluna saved her friends because they couldn't see because it was too dark for birds to see at night. But Stellaluna could see. We're safe, said Stellaluna. Then she sighed. I wish you could see in the dark, too. We wish we could land on your feet, Flitter replied. Pip and Flap nodded. They perched in silence for a long time. How can we be so different and feel so much alike? Mused Flitter. And how can we feel so different and be so much alike? Wondered Pip. I think this is quite a mystery, flapped Chirp. I agree, said Stellaluna, but we're friends, and that's a fact. And that is the end of our book, Stellaluna. How about you? Is there anybody that you're friends with that you have some differences? You're different than each other. Or maybe you also have things where you feel the same as each other. And you're friends. And I can think of lots of friends that I have, and I think it's really special to have friends that some things we feel the same about, or look the same about, or wear the same clothes as, and others that other things that are different about us. And that's what makes us all special and unique, and we get to be ourselves, and we get to spend special time with other people and other things too. So, yeah, is there uh, it's fun to talk about your things that you like to do with people. Like one for me is what I'm going to do in the next time we meet is be playing in the snow. Maybe you have some friends that you like to play in the snow with, or anything in the changing times, because some of us leave or live in places where there is snow. Some people live where it rains. And I can think of something I like to do, and when I'm in places where it rains, that's splash in puddles with my rain boots on so I don't get my feet all wet and cold, and then I go and splash in the puddles. Do you like to do that? Also, the sun just came out. I don't know if you can see behind me those blue skies. Beautiful. So, thank you for reading Stellaluna with me. And I am going to go enjoy the sunshine while it is here. Thanks. This has been Sunshine Story Time, and my name is Platy, and I'm going to go wrap my ears around me and keep warm in the sunshine. Keep warm too. Enjoy hibernating if it's the time of year for you where winter is coming, or it might be a different time of year for you if you live in a different part of the world. Either way, have fun, and I'll see you next time on Sunshine Storytime.